Happy Saturday, everybody. I am joined today by the cute little Miss Riley Rue, who's also been a book slayer this week because I caught her eating another book. She's lucky that she's cute because look at that face. But aside from cute puppies, I am in fact here to do a weekend reads. I had all the intention to film a Friday reads yesterday, but I got home late because traffic sucked. So instead we're doing a weekend read, so stay tuned to see what I'm going to be reading this weekend. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and little Miss Riley Rue who is joining me for today's video. Yes, you're tired, aren't you? And today we are going to show you guys what I plan on reading this weekend and next week as well, which will probably be one book, but I'm an ambitious person so I chose several. So we put Riley down so I can actually show you guys the books. The first book that I'm reading this weekend, and I will be into next week, is The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R. Tolkien. This is a reread for me. I read them years ago. As I've said many times on my channel, I read them when I was like 11, and then I used to reread them every single year, and then I haven't for like 8 years, so I've been overdue for a reread, which is exactly why I'm reading it, and I'm loving it. I forgot how much I love this series, and there's just so much that isn't in the movies, and it's great to be back in the world. So very much enjoying it. I'm only 103 pages in, so I didn't get as much read this weekend as I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm hoping to get more read today. The next book that I'm reading this weekend, and I'm hoping to get a good chunk read because I'm really sorry Frankie and Katie, I've hardly touched this book at all the past 2 weeks, and that is of course David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. I started this, it's an embarrassing amount of time ago, so I'm not even going to say. And then I just kept getting sidetracked with other books and buddy reads and things, so I never ended up finishing it, and I was supposed to be reading it with them, and yeah, I've just been failing. But I need to get to some of this weekend as well, and it's not that I'm not enjoying it, I just keep getting distracted by other books, so I need to get on that and read it, and hopefully finish it this month, but I have like a week, so I mean, let's be realistic here, it's probably not gonna happen. The next book that I want to get to this weekend is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This of course is like my Halloween read. I don't read a lot of horror or suspense books of that nature really, but I've always wanted to read Frankenstein, and I feel like it'll be a good book to read for Halloween, so I'm hoping to get to it towards the end of next week. And it's not very big, and if I don't finish it, I would just be embarrassed. So yes, this will happen. You guys must hold me to this. Tweet me all next week telling me to read Frankenstein because I need to read it. I meant to read it 2 years ago and then last year, and it never happened, so I really need to finish it. And the last book that I'll be reading this coming week is American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I am halfway through this book. I'm actually reading this as part of the book club. And I'm actually reading this as part of my book club that I helped start at work, and we agreed to read half this month and the last half next month, but I really want to get back into the story, so I am going to be picking it back up this week. We actually have our first meeting for the first half of the book on Monday, and then I'm hoping to read a little bit this weekend and a lot next week because I want to get back into the story and I want to know what's going to happen. I'm really, really enjoying it. I know this is a pretty divisive book. It seems to be you either love it or you hate it. Like even hardcore Neil Gaiman fans, some of them don't even like this book, but I myself am really enjoying it, and I can't wait for the show. And I just want to finish the story and see where it goes. So those are all of my reads for this weekend and next week. It's ambitious. I will see how much I can get through because I've said in my other videos, this has been like a really slumpy year for me. Though in my defense, there's been a lot going on in my personal life, like new job and things like that. So I kind of, you know, stress isn't really conducive to reading, I've found. So I've been doing other things instead, which is fine, but hopefully 2017 will be a better reading year for me. But aside from reading, I'm also hoping, of course, this weekend to play some Stardew Valley. I have really been enjoying the new levels that they've come out with, and I've really been enjoying the new farm maps. So I want to play some Stardew Valley, and then I'm also hoping to do some coloring this weekend, and I'm very excited, guys, because as you know, I am obsessed with Christmas, and on Tuesday, the Johanna Basford, A Christmas Coloring Book, finally comes out, and we have it pre-ordered, and it's gonna come, and it's gonna be glorious, and I cannot wait to start coloring in it. Like, I am so excited. It's like a little mini Christmas before the main event of Big Christmas, and I am really caffeinated today, so I'm sorry for just running at the mouth. And aside from all of that, that's pretty much it. It's just gonna be a bunch of family time and errands and chores and all the other weekend things that you can't get to during the rest of the week, so that is pretty much my weekend in a nutshell. And look, yard work is going on outside, in case you can't hear it. That's an edger. Yep. So you guys all have to let me know what you are doing this weekend, if you're doing anything fun, what you think of the reads that I have going on for me, or just anything you want to throw down in the comments, feel free to do so we can chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day. And until next time, happy reading. Bye. And see where it goes. And oh my God, I have like eyelashes sticking together and that's really annoying. Wow. Oh, my eye's watering. That's great. The new farm mats. Mats, those are not mats, those are maps. Oh my God, I really just, yard work, people. Yard work. Also, if you guys would like to see more videos, then you should totally subscribe because I have new videos twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. And it's getting slightly less awkward saying this, but I still have a hard time saying it. I've had a lot of coffee and I have no regrets.